All right, so today, what I was trying to do, I was trying to wait until like 5 o'clock in the afternoon to run. Um, just because you remember trying to test the different times of the day to make sure that I still do it, and then two, opening up another avenue of maybe implementing something different, maybe get a row machine or something like that. Uh, start working on doing something in the nighttime. Because what's happening is, again, it was happening when we were doing one of the days, is past like 5 o'clock, then I'm like done, right? I've done my morning exercise, did my work, my daily work, then did the afternoon work exercise, took my shower, did a little bit more work. Then by 6 o'clock, like my mind is done working because I know it's basically like 12 hours, and I've noticed that past a certain amount of time, my productivity is just really, really bad. So I just shut myself off at that point in time, because something that takes me first thing in the morning, maybe an hour, in the afternoon it'll take me 3 hours, and the quality isn't as good. So there's no point in even trying to do it. It's counterproductive. So in the afternoon, I usually do my thinking, right? Because I'm not doing anything. I'm just kind of talking to myself out loud, brainstorming, right? Well, during that time, it's making me susceptible to want to drink more because I'm done, and then I'm kind of like, okay, I'm done with everything that I need to do. Everything that I planned for the day is done. So it leaves too much time open to where I don't want to revert back to negative traits. So I'm trying to test later on in the day. So if I can keep myself active later on throughout the day, then that gives me less time to where I can revert back to negative habits, right? So that's what we're going to try to test later on in the afternoon. Well, that's very difficult because I get bored, and the longer I sit, the more lethargic I get, and the harder it is for me to get up and do something, right? So we're kind of, it's just kind of day one. I don't think I'll be able to do it tomorrow because it's just the days are really long in between workouts, and if you're waiting all day, kind of staring at the clock to work out, it's great because not going to do anything, to ruin your workout. But it's also kind of like, yeah, I'm twiddling my thumbs for hours upon hours. So, am I working? Yes, but then I'm also, when you need a break or something, which would be a perfect time to go work out, I'm not, because I was staring at my clock and being like, well, try to work out a little later on. So I'm gonna adjust the schedule. Just same for you guys. If that's what's so great, especially with coronavirus, is a lot of us are kind of working from home, so we can decide like which part of the day is the best time to work out. I know if you have kids, it's a little difficult. However, there's nothing wrong with teaching your kids to start, or instilling good health habits when they're young, because I know they need exercise too. They need recess. All right, so if they're cooped up in the house all day and all you're doing is giving them video games to play, then you're setting up for a world of hell later on, because they won't know how to deal with the built up energy, and all they're just sit down and just waste all that energy, and then obesity and other things come into play. But it's for a different topic. But yeah, continuously experiment. I tried so far, with the health part, I tried the lemon water for a day. That didn't really work for me. I still have some lemons, so I probably need to try it some more. The apple cider little shot thing, let me show you. These things. What is it? The White House Detox Organic Apple Cider Vinegar with Mother. Those are gross. All right. It's better just to drink the apple cider vinegar by itself. right? Which I need to do, right? I'm really lazy on part 2, right? So I'm getting down with the exercising every day, which, woohoo, good job. However, we gotta work on the health, the food, because this is only one of the battles. It's kind of like it's more like a three-edged sword. You got your body health, your mind health, and like nutrition, right? Like exercise, more or less. Like you gotta exercise your body, your mind, and then you have to worry about like what you put in your body, all right? Because that's the most important. Because your body needs the correct nutrition or nutrients to perform at optimal levels, and so does your brain. So you have the two-edged sword right there, and the triple factor, the trifecta, is right here, which is nutrition, right? So we got to focus on that third part, the nutritional part. So hope you guys like this video a little longer, and I kind of rambled a little bit, but whatever. Keep on going. Stay strong, and never